Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made a color changing potion. My name is Katora, I'm one of the nerds here, and let's get started. Here is the material list of everything I used in this project. One of the major resources I used for this project was a channel called Cooking and Craft Chick. It was an excellent source of knowledge when it comes to potion making. I'll have it linked in the description below. A while back, my mom gave me this really cool maple syrup bottle, and I thought it'd be perfect for this project. The bottle was giving me a major nautical vibe. I thought it'd be fun to run with it, and I'm going to add a squid to the bottle as well to help sell the sea theme. To make the squid, I'm going to use a 2-part epoxy clay called Epoxy Sculpt. That way I don't have to worry about trying to bake it in the oven later. Epoxy Sculpt is fairly straightforward to use. You mix the equal amount of part A and part B together until they are thoroughly combined together. I let it sit for about 5, maybe 10 minutes, and then it works like regular clay. Can you do me a small favor and hit that like button and possibly subscribe? Patrick and I have a ton of fun things planned for this channel, and we'd love to have you along for the ride. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for your continuing support. For the color scheme, I'm going to use a nice bright vermilion red and a lime green for the eye. So a little bit of a story with this project. This was the project I was working on right before I had to have my emergency surgery on my back. Things are a lot better now, but they're still not what they used to be. There were some complications that have come up with my surgery. I probably won't be able to return to my old job, but at least I can still craft and make stuff, and that makes me happy. But enough about me. Let's get back into the project. Time to add some dimension to the squid. I'm going to use some yellows and oranges for the highlights and some deep purples and maroons for the shadows. Some antiquing glaze to add an aged look to the squid. I do not want the spell bottle to look like it has been just sitting on the shelf at your local Target. I want it to look like it's been in a back room of an apothecary for centuries. A little bit of high gloss varnish for the eyes. The next thing I'm going to address on the spell bottle is how I'm going to hide where the mica powder is going to rest at the bottom and the top where the screw cap used to be. To hide all of it, I'm going to use some old cord that I have left over from my Darkhold project and some leather cord. cord is coming across a little too shiny to my liking, so I'm going to use water-based oil paints to knock down the shine and to weather the bottle. When it comes to making the color changing potion, there is more than one way to make this. This method works best for me. I start off by adding the distilled water into the squid bottle. I am eyeballing most of this, but I fill it about halfway. And then I add my India inks. Just a couple drops because I want to keep the liquid translucent. In a separate bottle, I'm going to add the isopropyl alcohol and then add the mica powder to the alcohol. Combine the two together. Add a few BBs in to help make it easier to stir up the bottle. The opaqueness of the mica powder will cover up the translucent liquid in your bottle. In a couple of hours, the mica powder will settle to the bottom of the bottle, revealing the blue liquid in the bottle. And that is how you make a color-changing potion. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.